Dropped a bomb on us last night, and it was two figure releases or announcements, I should say, from The Mandalorian, Koska Reeves, and Axe Woves. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hey, everybody, I am Graham with the Jedi Knights Watch, and yes, we got two pretty big announcements last night. Really exciting. I was actually on Man of Hot Collectibles live stream last night. We were talking after the show. These figures dropped, and we decided to go live again. So we did talk about this figure over on Man of Hot Collectibles channel. So if you'd like, you can go to his channel, check that out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell so you're notified when I'm going live. All right, let's get into it and pull this up. We're going to start with Axe Woves, and I got to say, I am surprised with how much I really like this figure. Let me see if I can make this bigger at all. Here we go. Yeah, okay. So I have Boba Fett, and I'm not a big Boba Fett collector, but I think just because this has a likeness to Boba Fett, there's a lot of collectors out there. So I do think this is going to sell very, very well. I think it looks better than the Mandalorian trooper that we got recently. Geez, I'm blanking on the name at this moment, but let's see what that is here. Let me just look that up while I kill some time here. And great to have all that dead silence when we're recording, isn't it? The Death Watch Mandalorian. Comparing these two, I think this one looks a lot better. It has a lot more detail, a lot more going on. They both look great, but I think the character here, Axe Wolves, is not, he doesn't have a big part. We're not even getting a head sculpt with this. But I think just because of him looking like a Mandalorian and him being a Mandalorian and Boba Fett and everything like that, I think this is going to sell really well. I love the color scheme. I love kind of the ring around the helmet or like a bandana. It's just something different. You know, it's kind of things we've seen before with Mandalorian, but it's different. It's a different variant and it looks really good. I love this pose right here. He just looks so badass. And the fact that we're now going to have Bo-Katan, Koska Reeves, and Axe Wolves, I was just going to get Bo-Katan, but looking at all three together, I definitely need to get all three. And I think you guys do too, if you're a fan of The Mandalorian. Look at this pose right here. Just looks super cool. There was some people out there that thought, well, we're getting a head sculpt with Bo-Katan. We're getting a head sculpt with Koska Reeves. Why not for Axe Wolves? And to be honest, I don't care at all. We saw his face for what? A scene, maybe two scenes. I can't even remember what he looks like. And the fact that we're not getting a head sculpt, I mean, that's what, a $35 difference. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but to get him at $235 from Sideshow, I think that's a pretty good price. Here's Koska Reeves right here. We'll talk about her next, but she is going to come in at $270. Both of these are going to be available roughly Q2 of 2023. So unfortunately, now the real wait begins, and that wait is going to be painful, but I love the blues on these figures. The blues are what really stands out with the browns. It's like these earth tone colors. Oh, I love it a lot. I think it looks great. We're going to get the flame accessories with the jetpack. I mean, Axe Woes for a figure I wouldn't think twice about. Once I saw him, I'm like, I'm on board. I got to get him. I got to have all three together, you know, and you can have your own little Mandalorian set, you know, and then have Mando, you know, in there as well. I also think we might see these guys in the Book of Boba Fett yet, or season 3 of The Mandalorian. I think obviously they'll be back. So I think, you know, maybe their roles will, you know, be, well, maybe they'll grow and they'll become more and more prominent characters if that matters to you. Sometimes that matters to me. I want to have an emotional connection with the characters. But for these guys, they look badass enough that I just know I want to get them. And that doesn't happen with me too often. So we got Bo-Katan on the right. I do have her pre-ordered. I will be getting these two as well. So Axe Wolves. Again, here they all are together. They just look so good. I don't know what else to say. There's the jetpack, which will be magnetic, so you don't have to worry about that. The belt looks like it's pleather, but I'm wondering if it's like a plastic mold for the pouches. Here's everything it comes with. It comes with this base, comes with a dynamic pull, and then this cardboard backdrop that is useless. Just save me a couple bucks, Hot Toys, and don't make that. I'm not sure if anybody that really uses that, but wow, he looks sweet. I love this power pose right here. He looks great. The weathering in the outfit looks really good as well. Just all the little scratches and nicks. Oh, look at that. Just look at all the detail right here, right on the edges. It just looks so, so good. I am excited, guys. I can't hold it in. Let's go to Koska Reeves and look at the head sculpt we get here. We were blown away last night with the head sculpt. Like, Hot Toys is outdoing themselves again and again and again. We had Fennec recently. We've had others where even Tony Stark with the battle damaged 85. Just these head sculpts lately are just spot on, and this one's no different. This is just a great likeness to Sasha Banks. Again, look at the hair, the sculpted hair, and we'll get a closer look here too. But the braids, the details of the braids, they got away from rooted hair, and this sculpted hair is getting better and better as well. Look at the detail in the helmet. We got scratches coming across, we got paint chips. Same thing with the chest plate. I love the design of the armor. Again, I love the blues. I love the helmet and how they each have a different look to their helmets. It's just amazing. Like, the likeness is 10 out of 10. I think, again, this is the prototype. I understand that, but it's going to be close. So it's really, really good here. I think the emotions on the face are really good too. Like, she doesn't have just a blank stare. It actually looks like she's focusing, or she's like, in battle and ready to kind of make her move. But sweet looking pistols. Again, look at the outfit here. It's breathtaking. She looks beautiful. Here we have Fennec with the two. We have the females, all three here, getting ready to do some battle. I love it. It's just going to be tough to know, do I want to display them without the helmets or with the helmets? I think I lean with the helmets just because they have so much character as well. But here's a full body shot here. I know the pants may be a little baggier than what they were in the show, but those are going to be for articulation reasons. You got to be able to pose her. So they're going to have to be a little bit baggier than what they were in the show. But even the boots look good. I'm wondering if that's like a plastic sculpt or if it's actually going to be like a pleather material. She comes with her blaster. I love it. Let's get some head sculpt shots here. Comes with the jetpack. Nice brown. I love the brown too. It's like a rich brown belt and holster. Just looks so good. We got the flamethrower effect. Look at that face, the emotion into it. It's not just that blank stare. So very, very good. Let's see here. It's a winner, man. I honestly think if you're getting any of them, you got to get all of them. I mean, I guess I could see if somebody just got Bo-Katan because she's more of the prominent character, but these are just so good together. They look great. Look at the emblem on the shoulder and all the weathering going on. This armor has been through some battles. Here we're getting a little bit closer. Here's the photo. Look, like, it's so good. You can see like pores in the face. It's just awesome. The only thing that maybe throws me off is the braids on the forehead. Doesn't look like there's a lot of depth to them, and it just kind of stands out to me a little bit. But not bad. It's just different. But look at the braids here, the sculpted braids and everything. Oh, I I wish Hot Toys would push these out a little bit sooner. Like, why do they make us wait until a year and 3 months? If we're lucky, if there's no delays or anything like that, that's such a long time to wait. I don't know why they announced these figures so late as well. Mandalorian season 2 was over a year ago. Like, what's with the timing here, Hot Toys? Why not? Again, I always say it: strike the iron when it's hot. People still love this; it'll still sell, but why make us wait so long? You made us wait a year after the season ended, and then you're making us wait in a quarter after that, even. I mean, we should be at Bo Katan this year. Hopefully that'll hold us over. But look at them all together in their action poses. She's the figure I never thought I needed. After I saw her, I was in love, and I got to get her. Like, I didn't pay much attention to her in the series. You know, I liked Bo-Katan, but this figure's beautiful. Axe Wolves looks great. I think you got to get him too. And you know, here's just a couple other shots. Just badass with their pistols. Here they are with Bo-Katan. And this head sculpt just kind of puts Bo-Katan's to shame. I am hoping that they do kind of work on this a little bit more, and I think they will, just to kind of make it the best that they can. Here she is again, she's got that mean mug look. And here's everything she comes with, pretty much the same as Axe Wolves. That backdrop I'm not a big fan of, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think of these figures. Let me know if you're excited for them, if you could care less, if you're going to get all three, if there's one you like more than the other. I'd be interested to see if anybody gets just Axe Wolves because they're a Mandalorian fan or they're a Boba Fett fan, or if they get any of the other ones just as a solo act. I'd be curious to see kind of who gets what and what everybody's thoughts are. So let me know in the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video. That really helps me out a lot. Tells YouTube you like the content that I'm creating. Subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know what you're waiting for. We have a lot of fun here. We're doing more and more live streams. So be a part of that. Be a part of the community. And ring that bell so you don't miss any new videos coming your way. All right, guys. Until next time, stay safe out there. And we'll see you soon.